Greenskins versus Empire once again. Two top factions, Prussian Prince commanding Greenskins, Empire being commanded by Prima. This looks very much like a quest battle map, although I forget the name. Sure, I've seen it before. So the Prussian Prince commanding the Greenskins, Savage Orcs, Black Orcs, Doom Divers. Note that these Doom Divers are facing in the wrong direction. Might be intentional to see if there are guerrilla deployed units here. I'm not really sure. But the guerrilla deployed units are over here, the Outriders. For the Empire, we have the Spears. I have never seen anyone bring swordsmen before in a tournament battle, I think. Then we have halberds, great swords, general on foot together with a light wizard on foot. Demogryph knights with halberds. So the Prussian Prince's Doom Divers could potentially do a lot of damage to the Empire generals on foot. And I don't really understand the light wizard on foot thing, because his most essential spell is best used flying from a high vantage point. If you use the spell on foot from the light wizard, you can very easily hit your own men, and you can very easily hit terrain obstructions, which you completely avoid if you're flying. But let's see. I have the Prussian Prince. Is the Prussian Prince setting up for an orc camp here? It would certainly seem like he is. Which is super weird. Or he might just want to move up here, I don't really know yet. This is almost a complete corner camp. Although there is an opening, but almost. The Empire is moving up the hill. Asag flew up. He is using... You'll see this happen a lot. Outriders, the perfect target for Fate of Buna. Essentially destroying a unit in one cast. And the Outriders are not the cheapest units in the game, so already the Empire is down for very little cost to the Orcs and Goblins. Outriders, in my opinion, complete trash. Complete trash. Here come the Fanatics. A decent hit. Here comes another one. Ooh. No. Miss. There are the demogryphs. I think they're... Yeah, the demogryphs are over there in the forest. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Quite a few of those missiles missed. Having that light wizard on foot would be very... having him flying would be very useless. And as I say that, Asag is... Fate of Bunaing another unit. So the Outriders are now gone. The Empire doesn't have any missile troops, only this light wizard. And that means that Asag can fly around pretty much unopposed. Great swords getting hit. Taking significant Doom Diver damage. Here comes Asag sneaking in. He is relatively safe from the light wizard here. as he's flying underneath the ledge, because the light wizard needs line of sight. The great swords here are going to get Fate of Buna cast on them. Let's see how well they do against that spell. Don't think they're going to like it too much. Since they have more health, it's not as bad as the Outriders. It's still pretty bad. So still taking away a significant portion of their health. But already Asag, it shows up as 0 kills, but Asag has destroyed 2 units and done hit point damage to several more. The Doom Divers are getting significant kills against these tightly packed Empire formations. At this point, there is no way the Empire is going to take it. There is absolutely no way. Asag is also free to go in and engage the Light Wizard once these units have engaged. So just a quick note about what the Prussian Prince is doing here. He can safely attack the infantry with his Orc Boy Biggins, even though these are halberd and spear units. Yes, they will lose men in the coming engagement, but since they were moving and there is no charge deflection per se, it's relatively safer to do that than in other Total War titles. And Spirit Leech on the Light Wizard, as the Fanatics are targeting Karl Franz himself. Net of Amontak cast on the Black Orcs, which is quite nice. You can see the Demogryph Knights are losing a lot of health as well due to Buna. But a nice little use of the Net of Amontak there, punching through the Black Orcs. But unfortunately for the Demogryphs, they were under the influence of Spirits of Buna. And these Demogryphs are getting into the Doom Divers, but there really isn't much the Empire can do now. All of the infantry engaged against Black Orcs, Savage Orcs. The general flying around. He's taken... actually, Asag has taken a shit ton of damage from the Demogryphs. Just fighting a few Demogryphs here. Maybe I missed something, but... wow. That was significant. He lost a lot of health there, but he's up and away. No problem. Now he's flying for safety. Demogryphs being chased by Boar Biggins. And this is also what I'm talking about with the variety stuff. Why the hell do these units not have shields? They have a free arm. Give those lads a shield. Charging, ooh, knocking down the Light Wizard there, like a rag. So he wasn't able to cast his spell there. There we are. Ooh, lucky. I mean, I don't see that happening as often with flying wizards. It happens a lot more, perhaps because of the angle thing. I'm not really sure, but... that could have taken down the better part of Asag's remaining health. It didn't. It missed. Ooh. I didn't do too much damage. Now the Light Wizard is decidedly dead, as the Wyvern eats him. He is a sturdy wizard though. It looks like Karl Franz has turned the tide down here. Now it's the orcs that are in a bit of a predicament. There are a lot of black orcs remaining here though. And Asag is still alive, though barely. Maybe go, yep, there we go, going for a Spirit Leech on Karl Franz. So as he's leading his men, his spirit is getting torn to shreds and he's dead. So very important decision made there by the Prussian prince. Stop fighting the wizard, go down and attack the... Ooh, boom! Very important, and that's the danger of the light wizard. Shot Asag down. Asag is dead, and that was a game changer. No Fate of Buna, no more Spirit Leech. And now, although I thought that this was not salvageable by the Empire, it turns out it was salvageable by the Empire. I was wrong. A few key decisions and this battle turns around almost completely. And now it mostly comes down to the sturdiness of cheap Empire infantry and of course the Light Wizard. So the Empire, limited to 2 Demigryph Knights, defeat the orcs and goblins here. Even though they lost their cavalry horrendously, this came down to just the Empire infantry grinding down and the Light Wizard being very key for how this went. So you can see the kills on basically all of the orc units. The kills are there, but it just wasn't enough against the numerous Empire infantry. So like I've said before, it's Total War Warhammer is quite infantry centric. Even though you have a lot of fancy units, infantry can still win the day, together with magic, of course, and artillery and other stuff. So, good game, Prima. Good game, Prussian Prince. Let's see what happens in game number 2. Strength and Armor.